Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I am Ivy Rivera, Psychic Medium, coming to you with your extended weekly horoscope for April 8th through the 14th. And I want to invite you to join me for my weekly live show on Facebook and Instagram. It's called Ask a Medium. It's going to be on Tuesday the 9th at 9 p.m. Eastern at Ivy Angela Rivera. And I'm going to be giving your short scope for the week and taking your personal questions. Hope to have you there. Aquarius, what is going on with you for the week? An interesting week, I would say, indeed, here. On Monday, I have too much talk at the workplace. You could feel that you are surrounded by someone. I want to say this carries more of a feminine energy to this person, and they don't have a ton of follow through. You could find that they've become a distraction. If somebody wants to chat it on up with you all day long, but they don't really finish their work, or they're not really going anywhere within the company, you may want to eat your lunch alone, okay? Take some alone time. And I'm also feeling like it's important for you to start observing who at work is more of your kind. People who are focused on their work, they're actually doing a good job, they're moving on up. This is a company that has that kind of opportunity. So this is no time to just blow work off. And if you can't stick with your own kind, take time to be alone. Now, there is a promotion on Monday coming to you. If it doesn't actually get delivered on that day, it's on its way. So this is very, very exciting. I want to say that the hard work you've been putting in is being recognized. Now on Tuesday, we have you observing your advancements within this company, this position. If this is a business that you built, whatever it is, I have you examining the advancements that are coming to you and observing this new position that you'll be in. And when you observe it, it's really cool because all of a sudden you start to have all of these ideas of like, wow, all of these things that I've been wanting to do, I've been wondering if I can do, I now see that it's within my grasp. And you can make a 3-year plan, possibly even further out than that. But let's just say a game plan, create a roadmap for where you want to be headed. And now this can actually work. So for those of you that are married or you're in a long-term relationship, partnership, I want you to talk to your partner about this. It has to involve what they may also want. And for many of you, I see you being with someone who's become stagnant in their position at their work, even though they're unhappy, even though they're maybe not using their degree, or they haven't been able to go for a degree, they haven't been able to build a business that they actually want to, because they've been stuck, because you guys have been just trying to pay the bills, and it may have been a hand-to-mouth type of a situation over the last few years. Wake them up, shake them up, let them know we're moving, the gate is open, we can do this now. It's very exciting. Wednesday, I have you being a bit of a freight train. And what that means in my symbol base is that you're setting boundaries. You're saying to people, circumstances, situations, look, this is my train, I'm going forward, I might let you on. You could come on if you like, but at the next stop, you may have to get off. And if that's how it goes, I have to let you know I'm still going forward, okay? There will be no more slowing down. There will be no stops here. So if this is something that you need to implement now in order to go where you're headed, no time like the present. Don't be wishy-washy about it. Now, it's also interesting because later on Wednesday, you have some annoying people coming into your space who threaten your high vibration. And I think that while this is an old tale, it needs to start coming into your consideration that you set boundaries with these people also, or just literally cut them loose if that's what needs to happen, because you are going to higher places. For some of you, I'm seeing this go on in a love partnership, and it's not even the most toxic thing I've ever seen, but it's really just lagging. There's no passion, there's no drive, there's no intensity, there's no sense of soulmate connection. There's just a real complacency going on there. So you may have to get rid of some things. It would be better for both of you, honestly. Now, Thursday, we have some new beginnings, and we have talk from the universe, from your guides, from your loved ones in spirit, from God energy, talking about you being strong and stable and like a rock. They're referring to you as being a pine tree. When we see a pine tree, we know that it doesn't change with the seasons like all the other trees do. And that strength is being rewarded in love, in your work and money, in your friendships, in your networking opportunities. It isn't here yet, but it's brewing and it's coming. And you're going to want to clear the path to receive all of those blessings. Enjoy that energy and that feeling. On Friday, I have you chasing your tail all day. I don't have much to say about Friday, but I'm going to mention it because it's part of the week, okay? That's what I do. But on Friday, it's just like you're chasing your tail. You may feel like this was a waste of a day, or like I had to work 3 times as hard to get half the work done. Okay, just take to your bed at night, watch your favorite, series on Netflix, what have you, and, eat the cookie, pamper yourself. You will be having some very interesting dreams that night that are going to be a roadmap for where you're headed. You're going to want to write those down. Keep a paper and pen in your bed at all times. I would actually recommend the Dreams class to you. It's downloadable up on my website, which is in the link above or below. And this could help you with all of this transition as you go forward, but especially for the next few months, keep a paper and pen in the bed. Don't get up. As soon as you have a dream, write down the symbology, look it up. It's exciting. It's going to show you what to do next. Now, Saturday, we have you laughing. I have you on the beach or taking to the water or doing something out in nature and enjoying the sun. I actually see gray skies for a lot of you, so you're going to have to improvise there. But I see music also, or I'm hearing music. And I feel that a friend may reach out, or a sibling, and say, let's go for lunch, let's go for a coffee. Make sure that you go, take the time to celebrate what's going on. Don't be so hard on yourself all the time, because you have had a hard road for a while, and the blessings that are coming to you are really, really well deserved, okay? So take a deep breath. Now, there could be kid drama on that day also. I have some of you getting a phone call from a child, possibly a grown child, a college student, what have you, and just saying, this is going wrong, and this is going wrong, and this is going wrong. It's going to be just really important. You let them release. Just be a good listener, and then give your guidance. Even if it doesn't seem like they're listening at the time, they will be taking it in. And if it's financial, you may find yourself in a situation where you have to you may have to throw some cash at the problem, okay, but to get that kid back up and running. And do that, I want to say do that freely, but let them know you better pay attention. You need to start preparing for these things, okay? You're growing up now. I also have a spouse being really petty with you on that day for those of you that are in a relationship. So whether this is a spouse or this is just a love partner, it feels to me like someone who's being petty and creating drama where it really doesn't need to be, needs to be examined and put in their place a little bit. This is a great time, even though you've been blowing it off for far too long, to set some boundaries and say, look, I really don't need this. And it's as simple as not responding. Okay, not responding is a very strong response in itself, but don't tolerate it. It is a disrespect to you, and it's almost a little bit abusive. Like they need a punching bag. Get them a gym membership or something, okay? All right, guys, great week for you. I'm really excited. Congratulations. Hope to see you for the Ask a Medium show. Again, Facebook and Instagram Live. That's going to be on Tuesday the 9th, 9 p.m. Eastern at IB Angela Rivera. I will see you next week. Thanks.